This video brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee. It's the best coffee branded coffee that's coffee that's branded coffee. It's coffee. It's really good coffee. You should check it out. Go to coffeebrandcoffee.com. Use promo code VETS. That's VETS VETS. Get 10% off. Coffee!
I have a knife in my foot, Sergeant.
Oh, yes. Of course. That's it. The knife. What is your name, soldier?
Spitty Riker.
No. Your name is Private Idiot. Do you know why?
Because I have a knife in my foot.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to Knife Hands here on Vets Talkin. I say happy, but this is going to be a pretty heavy fucking conversation we're going to have tonight here with our new friend.
It wasn't that bad of a remake.
Jesus Christ, man. we were talking about the remake of fucking
Roadhouse.
Madhouse. Yeah, Roadhouse. Yeah. Thank you for the levity and the fucking cracking and jokes there. While I'm trying to say hi to our new friend Drew over here. We met at the Orlando Friday Night Tights meetup.
Yes.
The one and only Alec Baldwin's finger introduced us.
Oh, that's right.
Misses. And yeah, you've got one hell of a story to tell, which we're going to get into. We're probably going to be over on both these channels here for about a half hour is what I'm thinking. But this is the show I've been talking about for weeks that you guys are going to want to be on Rumble. We're going to talk about a half hour over here, and then we're going to turn off YouTube side. We're going to be exclusively on Rumble so we can actually talk about things. Because if we even use just the simplest of words to describe what happened to this man over here, Army veteran Drew Outstanding. He is now in a wheelchair due to something he was forced to have to take while he was in the Army, and now he's in a wheelchair as a result of that. And we were going to exclusively tell that story over on Rumble. But happy to have you here, man. How you doing other than that whole fucking bad situation you're in?
Yeah, thank you. Great introduction. Yeah, it's been one hell of a ride. You know, it's rough at times. Feel like I'm trying to hold on to the earth, and then other times I try to find enjoyment out of what's left that I do have, and making good connections with you and Alec Baldwin's finger at the MegaCon, Geeks and Gamers. Critical Drinker was there. I met him twice now. And all those guys.
Extremely intimidating with that 8-foot, 10-foot fucking giant
He's
man
a beast
over you as you're sitting in a chair.
Yep, I met him at Atlanta Comic-Con a year ago. And there was nobody there. Nobody knew he was there, or he came late or something. But he's just at the writer's alley, and I was like, "Hey, I've been watching you. Awesome stuff." And bought some of his books. And no, great guy. But yeah, he's a tall dude. Don't let that chair at open bar fool you. He's like, he was on Pierce Morgan the other day. Him and Gary from Nerdrotic was also at the.
Oh, no shit.
Yep, they did an awesome job. So. Check that out. They're talking about the Oscars.
Pierce Morgan, but I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, but no, thanks for having me. It's great to be on culture and politics, and it all overlaps. And you got to have fun, but still know the crazy stuff that's going on in the world, in the country, in the state, kind of wherever.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this conversation. We've been talking about it for a while. I am excited to get over on Rumble where we can be safe in everything that we say and not have to worry about getting canceled, because we do not live in a free speech society, especially not here on fucking YouTube. But I'm looking forward to that, man. Thank you for being here, Mad.
Hello.
Apparently it's getting Saturday and Thursday mixed up. You want to talk about Roadhouse?
Gotta have it on certain days. No, I'm not gonna talk about it unless somebody really wants to hear my opinion. Anyway, yeah, thanks for thanks for having me here. I have access to it.
It's like a requirement you're supposed to say whenever you're on someone's show.
Yes, yeah. That, and guys, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you people in the chat. You guys are the reason we're here. You make it all possible.
Hey, that's real.
It's donors like you. Anyways, yeah,
it really
no.
is.
He's
Dude, the
running
only
out
reason
of
I can
things to
fucking
say.
do this and go on trips and shit is because of fucking Blue Cord Devil and everyone else, man. These fucking crazy motherfuckers, they're funding everything.
What the guys that are poisoning your liver?
Yes, which by the way, I got my results back. I do not have spots on my liver. I'm not going to die. They did tell me it was enlarged, though. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? My liver is enlarged.
This is why I don't
Means
get.
you need to drink more.
They've been asking for me to do labs for 2 years now, and I refuse because no one has ever had cancer until the doctor told them. And if you let them keep poking around and shit, you're gonna find that you have something, and then that's how you're gonna die.
I'm pretty sure you can get slapped with medical misinformation just from that.
Talk to your doctor.
Talk to your doctor. That's right. Don't take any advice from us. We're not medical professionals here.
I
Or
stand
talk
by my
to your
advice.
non-doctor.
I stand by everything I said.
Talk to your non-doctor. Or don't talk to your non-doctor.
Honey Alf, Air Force, getting out soon after 20 fucking years. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I got 3 months and some change, and
Yes.
I wanted to make an announcement.
And what?
Wanted to make an announcement. I got a job.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be making quite.
He's officially a gay porn star.
It's gonna be making because I'm gonna be making quite a bit more than I'm making now.
He got his own OnlyFans up. This is what happened.
And you
Also-
guys know I'm an officer, so making more.
By the way,
It's
all
not a
all porn stars are gay. By the way,
Well, I mean, I have a family. That's just a convenient cover. So
I was just saying you don't have to differentiate between the gay porn stars and the regular porn stars. They're all gay.
but I was happy about it because a guy I used to work with put me in touch, and I got a contracting job. So I won't be turning my camera on anytime soon based on that. So,
Fair enough.
yeah, I'm happy to do more game streams. If Adam hasn't put it out there, I put it out on Twitter. We have a game stream tomorrow evening. We're gonna be playing some Helldivers. Me, Adam,
Yeah.
Big Rob, and Dermy Wormy. So check it out, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Hell divers to dive harder.
If this does end up working out, and I think it will, because Horny Alf always does his regular game streams on Sunday, and all he just did, he just started streaming over to here as well. But it's always, it's like the fun games, some like Nintendo stuff and shit like that. Friday, if we're gonna make this consistent, Friday will be exclusively like our fucking first-person shooter war game, fucking true like military fucking veteran game streams.
So glad it's on the night where most of us are already doing something.
Well, I mean, that's all we could do because, yeah, Holding Out can only do weekends. Saturday's obviously already Skin Max Saturday. Sunday's already that game stream, so we have to do Friday. We're gonna do it after FNT, but before Ball Busters, so we're not overlapping that. But yeah,
And I'll say this: when I get out to my new job, I will have more time, so I will be able to do these streams days. So
hell yeah,
so about 3 months, you'll see them regularly from me.
hell yeah. All right, thanks for being here, man. Big Rob, 75th Ranger Regiment retiree.
Well, retired unless this Alarak message goes through.
Yeah, suck it.
Maybe I'll re-enlist.
I was medically. They can't call me back.
Hey, just let the audience know what you just told us behind the scenes. Let the audience know what's going on.
Yeah, so there was a message as of I think today, the 17th. I'm sorry, Alarac 17 2024, and it's utilization of Army retiree recall program. So basically, and I haven't read the entire Alarac message; it's 18 pages long. But they're setting up programs to in process and enlist retirees. Man, it's crazy.
I don't care how easily you can change something like that. I feel as though bringing in those that have retired, it should be a bigger deal than that. You know, there should be more steps to undo that. Is it?
That's like
worrisome.
calling in Grandpa Simpson, Hank Hill's dad, back into the Army.
The only way I'll go back is if they give me like a $5 million bonus, rank of E8. Yeah, something.
I did 10 Bitcoin.
It's like they're expecting all these retirees to be like Sammy Whitmore, the legendary revolutionary hero. He was like 96 and took on a whole platoon of British guys by himself and lived and was stabbed like 72 times and was shot in the face with a fucking musket. And he lived through all this. It was like 96. Sammy Whitmore. Look him up. Great story. Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know what quality soldiers they think they're going to be bringing back in from these retirees, you know?
Everything's changed. Everything's digital.
Hey, look at that. Look at what she's got there. Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, you got around to pushing the merch yet, but that's awesome. That's awesome to see someone else wearing my shirt. That's so cool.
Sorry, I'm late. My stream went a little long.
Here, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I thought you're busy on the weekdays now.
With everything going on with my brother, I've just been trying to like not miss my people, and I kind of miss my people. So,
well, we miss you too.
Hello.
Even though you are worthless.
Yeah, your people aren't here.
Shut up,
either.
man. No one cares.
What the fuck? That's the first thing you're gonna say to me. First of all, you had a stream.
What was the first thing that you just basically said to me?
What? That I had to call it a night because for unrelated reasons. Maybe. No, you had a stream.
I'm sorry, Mad.
See, she's ignoring that she didn't invite me to her shit.
No, my stream is I'm reading to the audience. So right now I'm doing the Animal Farm thing.
You know what's worse than reading? Having somebody read to you.
Shut up.
Hey,
you bitch.
I'm gonna be listening to the entire fucking first book of Dune on the way to Vegas and back. And
I heard that's good. I heard the audiobook is good to hear.
They do like a theatrical. Oh, hi, Drew. Sorry. Not to interrupt you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you the
book's
one
okay?
that I hear super chats on Geeks and Gamers sometimes, or
what? Yeah.
Anti-liberal. Yeah.
Are you a lurker? Yep. Are you a lurker?
I super chat.
You do? Okay.
I'm not in the comments all the time.
Oh, okay.
It goes a little too fast for my brain, I think.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
She's coming over my channel. That's never a problem.
She was never on YouTube until we had Ryan Kinnell on, and she popped into the chat for the very first time here on Vets Talking, and he says, "Hey, green-haired anti-liberal, there's a Marine. You should have her on sometime." And now we haven't been able to get rid of her since.
And what he means by on YouTube, he means like on stream and.
It's not a coincidence. Ryan has never been back.
Yes, he has. He was on stream with me, bitch.
Oh my god!
Nice try.
You know, like
I'm new to myself. I've been watching for a couple of years, and now I've been invited to more and more. And I'm like, sure, whatever, I'll do it. Put me in the game, coach.
Yep, that's kind of how I was, especially when like Ryan calls me out. Like I'm always just in chat, and I had plans because I did like a cosplay for Ripaverse stuff.
Oh, cool.
And so I did like a how-to. Oh, nice. I kind of go overboard.
Alpha Core.
Nice. I loved Alpha Core. Holy shit. It was awesome. But
I'm gonna admit I bought Isom Volume 2 and I didn't buy anything else after that. I'm just not that much into comic books. I'm happy I can say that I had the first two. It'll be something I'm proud of, but I'm not a comic book guy. So
I've supported a few over the years of being on YouTube. You know, if I like the guy or not. But Lit Dev, I got his comic in the Dr. Alpha, dude. Oh, I love it. I really, of course, I haven't went back and finished it, but the parts that I did read was really cool. It's really graphic. He has a homage to the Raid 2, which is always appreciated. Here, I guess he's gonna bust it out. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't gotten around to it yet because I've bought a few different indie ones.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good though. It's
Did you
really
read
good.
the one where he's
No, I wasn't on his channel yet.
oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna buy from people that I'm not on their channel. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, why would you do that? This one. This is the first.
Yeah.
One.
Oh no, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on
It's good.
Dean Cain. What is it? Lawman, real American
I
Lawman.
just got it delivered today.
Oh, nice! Congrats. Yeah, I heard
Oh,
some
man.
people have already getting it.
Yeah.
I actually. Well, here's an army thing. I met Dean Cain in Taji, Iraq, in 2005, and got
No
his picture.
shit.
Yeah, 20-year-old Drew Outstanding PFC guy.
Nice.
You know, and then he was on FNT a couple weeks ago, and ended up sending a super chat, and he read it, and he didn't remember me, but he remembered he was at the base and signing the pictures and doing the thing there. That was really cool.
I'm so happy that he turned out as someone who's on our side, because I adored fucking Superman and Lois, the show.
I grew up on it.
Him as an actor, he was so
Lois
fucking
and
great playing Clark Kent, Superman, and to find out that he's based, that he's
Yeah.
pro-America, anti-woke, I just could not be happier about that.
I think he's been like that for a
Him
while,
and Kevin
and that's why he
Sorbo,
didn't
I'll
get.
say,
Yeah, he doesn't get all the gigs, all the
Yeah.
movie deals.
His
$50
Hallmark
million
movies.
stuff.
His Hallmark movies are the only ones I watch.
I see. Wait, Vor. I'm still saying goodbye to Vor. You
I
taking
can see
off,
that.
Vor? If Vor, hold on, Vor. Yeah, let me. If Vor's taking off, let me give you a shout out here because he dropped $10. Says saw you singing Red Solo Cup. Yeah, I was singing at a Chai Foxtrot here at Lake of the Ozarks, and somebody recorded me, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll put it up on Twitter. You deserved a bar full of drunks for that tortured Toby Keith. But like we said at karaoke back in the day, it's the courage to sing in front of the drunks. That's right. Thank you very much, Vor. And Drew, didn't give you any heads up, but we do play drinking game rules here. So anything under $20, and we do social, and $20 a month we take shots. Totally up to you if you want to participate or not. So for $10, that's a social. Much appreciated, Vor. If you're taking off, good night, buddy. Thank you for being here.
I'll be the DD, so I'll water for now. I'm basic training, water.
That works. That's just fine. What's up, Jesse?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey.
Good time. We're just about to wrap up intros. If you want to say anything.
Yeah. No, I was definitely did not want to miss this show. So this is definitely a topic that I like to talk about. So I was going to be here a few minutes earlier, but all of a sudden I found one of my local stray cats decided to have her kittens in my garage.
Jeez.
And that explains the sound I've been hearing the last few days out here.
Wow,
yeah.
fuck.
So, but yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Thanks for being here, everybody. And
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
that,
Let's get
this
at
is a
it.
good time to say, look what came in the mail today. Yes. Vets Talkin merch. Don't get butthurt. You've been warned. I've even got a dog tag hanging here. I think I've realized the problem. It doesn't have backside. I fucked up. I'm going to remake them. I am supposed to put two sides on this, unfortunately. And so this came in yesterday, actually. And this just came in the mail today. I don't even know what's in here. I think I have an idea. And I am correct. The force is fucked.
I got mine, but it doesn't show up well on black for my tank top, so I ordered a gray one.
Oh yeah. I shouldn't even put black as an option because I had a feeling it was going to come in bad, but I figured this gray is going to look pretty good.
I think that way people know that you had a actual hand in it, because the color coordination is all dumb. So obviously it was designed by a guy.
No, this is actually Gal's idea, and
God.
Devil Made Me Do It is the one who actually created it.
It was a joke about how guys suck at color coordinating.
It's not a color coordination thing.
It is.
I see what you're saying. No. Yeah, for the background color.
Yeah.
Technically, that's Adam's fault that he made it an option.
Yep.
Oh,
that's
well,
what I was
not
saying.
the
But
image.
But
Yeah, like
that's
the
to
black.
show
is
he's actively involved, and he's not just hiring people to do these things. He's fucking them up himself.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's
I do have.
authentic.
I think the best option is actually red. I did pick red as an option, and I think I'm just not a red shirt person, but I think that's gonna look really fucking good.
Yeah, that draws a lot of attention to you.
Yeah, it's too obnoxious. I think. Hey, look at that.
That looks
See?
good.
That's right. We even got the feminine options too. See, I mean, you can still make it out.
It still looks good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I
You
wasn't
can
sure
see.
how it was gonna come up on camera, so that's why I grabbed it. So it's not too bad
Yeah,
actually. Now that
that's
it's
good.
under light,
By the
Yeah.
way,
I wanted to get it for Vegas. So
Yeah.
and of course there's this.
here's my last joke. I'll be done for
Are
a
you
little bit. I'll
happy?
be
Are
done
you
for a little
happy
bit.
we
There you go.
actually have female fitting clothing like you
Yes.
demanded?
No.
Yes, motherfucker.
By the way, if I was in high school today, I would never wear red.
No.
I would wear gray. You know, the blend in more.
Well, yeah, because you'd be the Bloods.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, well, I mean, I would be going to a private high school. Come on now, but
Dude, by the way, I've got this hat coming in. Make the Army great again. And there is I've got the camo option
Oh,
coming.
that looks good. I like the camera.
It's fucking cool, but
That's the old-
it does come in MAGA red as well.
Of course.
Hey,
It's
that's
fucking badass.
that's the old BDU camo pattern.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
the
Yep.
old
yeah, that's
yeah.
what I came in
So-
as.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
same
what
here.
that's what I came
Yes.
in as.
Yep.
I was digi.
Black boots and polished.
yep,
Uh-huh.
yep. And then we
Yeah.
had the ACUs, and no grandmother couch was safe.
Or
You never
or
knew
gra-
when somebody was laying on it.
or gravel pit.
Yeah, gravel pits were nice. Yeah, we would carry gravel with us.
Did come up
It-
and come with this option too. So you got the vets talking on the front, and on the back has the forces fucked.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
another
I
option.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
That's cool. See, I
Yeah.
didn't pull up that one because it's more feminine than I like for my tank tops. Interesting. Noted. I might check that one out.
By the way, you know, they had us make our ghillie suits out of gravel. That was the difficult cool part, you know, because it weighs you down.
I will say the best uniform was the DCU, the Desert Combat Uniform.
Yeah,
Like,
they are slick. Yeah,
It was breathable. It was lightweight.
Yeah.
You know, there was nothing bad about it. And then as soon as I came back, they're like, "Take this ACU," and I'm like, "No." I waited as long as possible.
We had both when I was deployed, but you know, even though the DCUs were authorized, don't you dare be caught as the only one wearing it. So in a formation, you're fucked.
We had the opposite. The first people to do the ACU from BDU
Oh yeah,
and DCU, they're like, we're like, "What are you doing? You're turning to the dark side.
Yeah,
you were the
you're ruining
chosen
everything."
one."
I actually was that guy because I thought all the features with the pockets and everything else was very
Really?
cool. It blinded me by how disgusting that fucking camouflage design was. But yeah, I was the first guy to wear ACUs. We were on deployment in 06 when.
couldn't even do blood rank anymore. You had to do.
Yep.
Oh, you got promoted. I'll punch you in the
Oh, yeah.
chest.
I didn't mind when I got promoted
Velcro.
to E5, dude. I got my chevrons and all, and in a formation. I did it when I was reclassing in a PSYOP too. So I was in an IET fucking unit. There's only like 2 NCOs in my fucking
Oh,
unit.
you lucky bitch.
Yeah, all I did is, and we were inside too. We were inside the school, so like all I did was just give me a little, like a love tap on my fucking sternum. I didn't get anything, dude. I was so
Weak.
happy.
That's
What
weak.
now? Do you have to say? Do I have your permission to touch your chest?
And then you sign
Gotta
an
get
NDA.
consent.
Because you
Yeah.
can't assume if it's a guy either. I'm sure. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll promise to try to. You know, I'll aim in between the boobs. No, I have a third one.
Dude, the only time I got blood pinned even, because we didn't have promotions. I came in as an E3, and when I got promoted E4, they didn't have a promotion ceremony for me. So
Why
I
would
got
they?
I got blood pinned when I got Tunisian airborne wings, only because somebody went out of his way to get me on the roster to make that jump. And he's like, on one condition, we get to blood pin you. It's just him and one other dude, and just fucking little jab right there. It didn't hurt at all.
It's the only way. It is the way.
This is the way.
Oh God.
All right, and this is the way as well. Getting things started off right. Blue Cordell for 20. Love you, buddy. Much appreciated. I'm glad we finally did get in contact, dude. I know I've been really busy, so I didn't get back to you, but I know you've been trying to reach out to me, so I DM'd you. I was waiting for you to DM me back whatever it was you're trying to get a hold of me. I know if you want to coordinate on you coming up to Lake of the Ozarks or not, let me know. So that being said, let's get the night started off right.
It has begun.
And we'll beat up on Dermy.
Hey, help me, please.
Stupid Howley.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Take that. You got him. You got him. Enough.
Are you okay?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I'll be right back. Hey, come
No.
here.
I think he's out enough.
Thank you, Blue Coat Devil. All right, let me run through this amazing chat. Say hello to everybody. Whoa, chat's been blowing up. Blue Cordell popping in first. What is up, man? Hail to you. Vor Axelon, how are you, man? Oh, I guess Vor already took off. This fucking asshole in here, member for 8 months. Matt says, hey guys, long time, first time. I wanted to hear what Bertorius one thought about the new Roadhouse remake. Hashtag not my Dalton.
Oh, well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. So,
Wow.
the biggest issue with it was the editing. It was poorly
shut the
edited.
fuck up,
The
Matt.
ADR was aggressive. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Make sure you're here on Saturday. We'll talk about that. How about that?
I'll see.
You got to play the Family Guy Peter Roadhouse.
I mean, throughout the movie, that's all I had in my head. And there was a couple of moments where they set it up to where you think he's going to say Roadhouse.
Did he do spinning kicks?
Dude, okay, the fight choreography was actually legit good. It's the only thing you're like, man, I guess
Only
got
requires
to
a yes
hold
or
in
no.
until that next fight, you know? But
Did
the
he do
handful
spinning
of, oh shit, moments weren't enough to justify it existing, really.
So
Did he do
shitty-
spinning kicks or not?
I don't know. I don't remember. There
I
were
mean,
spin things happening.
To be
Just
fair,
watch the original.
To be
To be
fair,
fair.
to be fair, the
Yeah.
original.
To
had
be fair.
pretty- the original had a pretty shitty story, anyways.
What the
but
fuck is wrong with you? Are you?
It was
Why is
half.
he still here?
It
no
was
one hear me when I
half-baked,
said
but
we
it was
could
a great
talk about
movie.
this on Saturday.
It has one of the greatest lines I've ever heard in the movie when the dude
Okay,
has
moving
Dalton
on.
by the neck
Paul
and goes,
Ruben Christopher Haynes says, "Hail, that's talking."
I used
Dude,
to fuck
we're
guys
already
like you in
half hour
prison.
man. Come on. Laszlo the Instigator says, "Don't mix up expired meds." I agree with that. Thank you. Venom Blade.
Just current
Hello,
ones.
guys and
Only current.
gals. Venom Blade, by the way, we have 5 members who have That's Talking t-shirts also on their way because they are the You Went Full Retard memberships. And so Venom Blade has already got his on his way. Puddin', we've got, I can't remember his actual name. He's been a fucking member of the You Want Full Retard for like 6 months. I never see him in the chat, but I'm gonna order his tomorrow. And Blue Cord Devil is going. I've got one. I'm gonna order for you, and I'm gonna give it to him when he shows up here at Lake of the Ozark. I'm looking forward to that.
There's a lot of people that on YouTube, like a vast majority of people on YouTube that are just lurkers. They just show up channels. They like watching them. They become members, but they don't participate in the chat.
Yeah, I looked at that list of everyone who's been in the You Want Full Retard membership. I'm like, who the fuck is Pudding? I've never seen, the guy's been paying the channel $10 a month for 6 months. I've never even heard of the guy.
It's bold move, Cotton.
And we respect it. We
It
respect it.
worked out for me.
Dom H, you fucking New Yorker. Screw you, man. Leighton Green Bay.
Fucking New York.
Fucking New Yorker.
Although he was at my stream earlier, so I still love him.
Yeah. I mean, still love him, but I love the dude. Fuck New York.
But
I think we can all
concur.
agree with that. New York is nothing but a shithole now, and all the teams
Well.
are awful.
You won me over.
What's that?
Agreed.
Agreed.
No, we'll never go back. I went there once. That's it.
Yeah, I did. I went through there one time too. I was visiting my sister after I got back from Iraq in 06. So I think it was New Year's of 06 to 07. And I just said I wanted to see what it's like to drive through New York City. Worst decision of my life. Do not do that. Do not drive through fucking New York City. Avoid it at all costs. It is not an experience that you want.
Dom H agrees apparently.
Okay.
Last comment.
Yeah, I went there on a work trip. Oh, there's Mo Zamboni. Awesome. He's
Yeah.
another guy that was at Orlando. He's a creative artist, logo
Yeah.
guy. I don't know, branding and stuff. He said he'd be willing to help out vets and whoever else and launch his business.
Which we've been wanting to get on the show too. I meant to DM you, Horny Alf, if you've reached out to him yet.
I got in contact with him. Do you want him on the as a guest? I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I mean, he's he's listening in the chat. I'll reach out to him.
There we go.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Let's get him on Saturday show sometime. He's a good dude. And he's a good dude, and he's wanting to get into YouTube as well. So, yeah, we can help him out with that. Let's see, who else do we got here in the chat? Death Dealer over on Rumble. I think that's Venom Blade, if I'm not mistaken. They remind me. I know one of these people there.
So your mic kind of went to shit, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
I'm really quiet.
You were.
Well,
Yeah.
you were.
Don't
Welcome
you
back.
don't have you're not allowing them to automatically adjust your shit, are you?
No, what it is, I have this little fucking this little fan underneath my desk, and anytime the microphone picks it up, it ends up drowning out the fan, and when it does that, it makes my entire microphone, everything sound quieter. It's a part of the
Kinda gay, dude.
it's the Wave XLR thing.
It's very
Oh
exciting.
yes, the reducing the background noise.
Yeah,
catching
yeah.
you
So when
up
I
in it,
reduce the
yeah.
background noise, my entire mic volume drops down. So it must have just been one weird moment where I was sent to
Your
pick it up.
face is background noise.
What the fuck? This is just a thing you do now? You can steal my shit?
Oh my god, we have been over this. I've said this for decades.
Yeah, not on YouTube. I got video.
I'm
proof,
not
homie.
copying your shit, man. I'm just doing me.
Man, see, this is what I talk about. How I'm the YouTubers. Everybody be
Fool.
stealing from me.
Shut the fuck up. I'm stealing
First,
shit.
they took MadFap and made it into EFAP.
Oh right. Uh-huh.
Don't check the dates on that one though.
Yeah,
That
but
one may not line up.
MadFap is just your
Come on.
I
Porn.
don't
Let's
want
do
to
it.
know
Come
it.
on.
I don't want to
Come on.
know it. That,
Come on,
no,
buddy.
No,
It's
your-
your porn
please don't.
channel.
No.
You're sitting
Oh.
there just
I want
jerking
to know
it.
why Adam brought up a racist chat.
Right.
Whoa.
I didn't even read that. I'm just
He's just
highlighting
letting it
that
chill
Mo.
up there.
Yeah.
We don't even have
What's up,
Larry
Mo
as cover right
Zamboni?
now.
What's up with that?
What's up with that,
He
man?
did say usually, so he's not saying in all cases.
not always.
There are those
Dealer,
Latinos.
He's not generalizing.
I want to come up there on a range day. I think I got some toys you and the others will enjoy. Yeah, me and so Scotty, our Marine Dumber, or Machine Gunner, he calls himself. He is setting up his own range up here. It's gonna be really fucking cool. And we got some ideas in place to have some people come up here and just do some fucking range days.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, when Blue Cord comes up here, we can go shoot some. We're gonna go do some pew pew. And we may even get Dermy to get out here. And he'll probably get some enjoyment out of shooting the guns, but he's going to get very well abused. So
He'll enjoy that too.
you'll probably
Do
enjoy
you
that.
guys say where you're from?
What's that?
Do you say where you're from, where you live?
Yeah, I got no problem saying I live at Lake of the Ozarks. I mean,
Awesome.
I'm not going to give
Or
right
area.
my, home
Not giving my
address away.
address.
But
I'm in Minnesota. I just saw your Green Bay back there, so I'm like, oh, border battle.
oh, you fucking Viking fan? You up at that
Sometimes,
Hey,
yeah. Yep,
He's
that-
a green.
that
He's a
Vikings.
Green Bay backer.
There you go.
I'm a Packer backer.
It's good times. Make good games.
Yeah.
Well, that's usually where all the good packing happens, is from the back.
The fudge packing.
Packer.
Packing.
Well, that's actually where the name came from. Is a meat packing company. That's what
We're aware.
that is,
Meat
that is actually
packing.
Why it's called the Packer.
Emphasize.
Yeah, very large meat.
I heard a joke, I think in the early 2000s. You probably couldn't say it today, but it was like, imagine the Packers moved to San Francisco and then the Green Bay.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
or
I'm
the San
listening.
Francisco
San
I'm
Packers.
Francisco
listening.
Fudge packers.
What
Yeah.
what was the what's the second half of the joke? By the way, if there are smaller meats, you can pack more meats into a whole single.
Oh,
That's
I think
Science.
I think I've seen that video.
Oh, baby.
All right, Mo Zamboni popped in for $5. Says, Drew, you didn't meet Drinker twice. You met me, then him. Common mistake. seriously, it was wonderful talking with you at MegaCon. God bless you, Drew.
What's up, buddy?
And
no,
because
I may have been a little drunk that night, but no, I met him in Atlanta. Atlanta Comic-Con, and then at Orlando. But yeah,
no, here's the thing though, is that when we were at MegaCon, he put on some glasses and put on a Scottish accent, and somebody actually thought he was Drinker.
Yep. I think I have a picture with each of them, and it looks like the same picture. It's the Office meme. That's the same picture.
I was just going to say, it's the Office meme. Got it.
Yep.
I met Mo waiting in line to see Gary, and Star Wars Theory came by, said hi to him, and me and Mo chatting up with him, and out of nowhere he goes, "Yeah, you two brothers? Like, we literally met just 30 minutes ago, but yeah, apparently side by side, yeah, we look a lot alike too."
It was pretty dark in there too, so I think a lot of people looked alike.
Oh yeah, well I mean you have enough drinks and yeah, everyone's
no, that was fun. No, but yeah, Mo Zamboni, I get out of the Uber and I look over and he looked like he was getting out of an Uber too. It looked like we're going to the same spot. They kind of look like Critical Drinker, and I'm like, what timeline am I living in right now? Yeah, there were so many people, but yeah, apparently me and him met right when we got dropped off with each of our Ubers, and then it's like, hey, yeah, let's go together. There's a lot of crazy people here. So
nice,
and we found our way eventually.
Dude, that is confusing. Thank God I found somebody who works there who just happened to walk in the same direction, was able to give me directions on how to fuck. I had no clue where I was going.
Me neither. We were just walking, looking.
Yeah.
Everyone was leaving as we were going in, too.
Yeah. I mean, there's no directions or anything. It's like, yo, just go to this, whatever the fuck the name was at Universal.
It was like an open air airport. It was like an airport without ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're exactly right. It was like trying to navigate through an airport, but at least airports had fucking, like maps all over the place to be able to find out where you're going. There was no direction on how to fucking find this place. I had no clue. So, and to honor that $5, thank you very much. That means social. Thank you very much, Mo. And let's get down here. We'll do another shot here, and then we're going to have to pace ourselves, have a little conversation, then we're going to go over to the Rumble side. I'll drop that link again here, so we'll probably be in about another 15 minutes, I think. Mo Zamboni dropped 10 gifted memberships. That's 50. I was going to yell really loud, but I know my neighbor's downstairs, and I know she can hear me, so I don't want to do that. Thank you very much, Dom H. I'm going to split that up into 2 shots, and to honor that one, you get to tase Dermy in the face.
There you go. That's the stuff. I like the intensity. Eye of the tiger. Good. You're holding 50,000 volts, little man. Don't be afraid to ride the lightning.
No! In the face! In the face!
In the face. Cheers, buddy. Death Dealer over on Rumble. I need to update your outro. Yeah. Yeah, no, we need to update the memberships that we've got on there. I need Jesse. I need you to just go ahead and tell me how to fucking do that. I don't do it myself, but god dang, I have no clue how to make those credits or anything like that.
Credits.
We'll talk in the background about. Before we go and have this conversation with Mo over here, for those of you who are popping on now, if you've seen the video descriptions and you're a little confused what we're talking about, Mo over here, Drew,
Drunk ready?
Drew over here, friend who we met in Orlando, was Army. He's now medically retired. He was forced to take a certain something that put him in a freaking wheelchair. And what's the name of the condition you got?
Guillain-Barré syndrome. It's called the French polio. Guillain-Barré.
You know what's funny though is that Barre is actually the name of the town I'm from in Vermont. We pronounce it Barry. So
right.
And I'm like, oh well, no wonder he's got a condition named Barry that fucking sucks because so is that goddamn town. So. But yeah, unfortunately, because YouTube is the commie fucking no freedom of speech fucking shithole that it is, we can't even say any words to really give you an indication as to what it is we're talking about. They will cancel my fucking channel as fast as shit. So I'm gonna drop the. I will put the link in the chat again. Navigate yourself over there. In about 15 minutes or so, we will be heading over to Rumble exclusive. I'm going to drop off the Facebook and the YouTube. We can still remain on I was going to say Tinder, Twitter at least.
Tinder? Wow.
Tinder don't give a
Freudian
fuck.
slip or
We're live streaming on Tinder now. How wonderful.
You know what's okay? So check this out. So it says that we have 11 people watching on Twitter right now. When we were doing the show the other day, I think last Thursday, Rob, when you were, it showed like we had like 26 people. I mean, the numbers kept on climbing. The number of impressions that I looked at the analytics on Twitter did not even add up to the amount of people that supposedly I'm seeing is watching that. Bullshit. We do not have that many people, and I couldn't get anyone to fucking comment. If there's anyone watching on Twitter right now, please drop a comment to let me know, because we had dozens supposedly watching the other day, and the math did not add up. I don't know what the fuck Twitter.
It's most likely like they scroll in an autoplays type of situation, because Twitter wants to boost those numbers to make it seem like they have more than what they actually do for anything that's live.
Yeah, I guess I could see that, but still, you would assume it's the number I'm looking at is live viewers. That means there should be 11 people, now 12, actively watching right now.
To you, that's what it means. Sure. I'm just saying that not to Twitter.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, all right. In any case,
Well, in that case, do you want to do quick outros for everyone before we move? Because not everyone's going to move.
Oh, no. We're not going to go off right now. I want to have one quick little conversation here on YouTube. Make it worthwhile for everyone who's watching on here. Plus, I want to get through the super chats here before we migrate over there. Dude, as much as it pains me to play this fucking video, because I watch so much fucking political commentary. I have heard this so many times. But for those of you who haven't seen this, it's worth at least talking about what a flaming fucking retard of a...
Hey,
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is.
that's for me. Don't play it for her.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I guess I'm implying that you're just like AOC.
I'm so insulted right now.
I'm sure you
don't compare her to AOC.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so let me set this up. So we've got Tony Bobolinsky, who is now notorious for anyone who's paying attention to this stuff. It's notorious now. It's not a theory. It's proven. This is a former business partner of Hunter and Joe Biden. He has sworn under oath that he has been witness to the criminal acts.
Bless you.
Thank you.
To the criminal acts of fucking Joe Biden and Hunter, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is grilling him here, asking about crimes and showing that she has no fucking clue what the hell she's talking about.
Wait. Before we start it, let me make an observation here. Look how empty that front row is of seats.
Yeah.
It shows how interested, even the back row, all the people that are sitting in that room, anyone who's in the military knows, if you're sitting on the back row, not even in a seat at a table, that means you're not important. Look at both rows. No one, there's basically no one there, which means they don't feel this is important at all. Which is why AOC's there.
Isn't this the same room where the staffers were making their little sex tape?
There's probably different rooms there. I don't know which one it was, but all right, let's watch this interaction. Show what a fucking flaming retard AOC is. Here's the thing, too, is that this is a big thing that Dame Bum June talks about all the time, especially when you're in these circumstances with these politicians in this kind of venue. Never ask a question you don't already know the answer to, which shows, again, just how stupid she is.
Mr. Bobolinsky, I heard your opening statement. It's submitted to the record, part of our proceedings. I have a quick question. Simple. Is it your testimony today that you personally witnessed President Joe Biden commit a crime?
I believe the fact that he was sitting with me while I was putting together a business
Did you
deal,
witness the president commit a crime? Is it your testimony today?
Yes.
And what crime Have you witnessed?
How much time do I have to go through it?
It is simple. You name the crime. Did you watch him steal something?
Corruption statutes, RICO and conspiracy.
What is it? What is the crime, sir?
You
specifically.
You asked me to answer the question. I answered the question.
No.
RICO, you're obviously not familiar with. Corruption
Excuse me,
statutes,
sir. Excuse me,
FARA.
sir. Excuse me, sir. RICO is not a crime.
Yeah, it is,
a category. What is the
It's a category of crimes that you're then charged
You
under
have charges.
A long 100.
You have charges. Sir, please
Want me to name the exact statute
Sir,
under RICO?
yes.
Well, it's funny. In this committee room, everyone's not here. There's over 18
All right, sir. I reclaim my
lawyers
time.
that
I
went to
reclaim
law
my
school.
time. I
I'll leave
reclaim
it
my
up to
time.
you guys
Okay,
to
thank
define
you,
the
sir. I
statute.
reclaim my time.
Bitch.
Clearly, what we are seeing here.
And then she goes on a fucking like 5-minute rant,
Well-
just trying to get camera time. Why? Yeah. So how about I go ahead and show you guys right now? Oh, RICO's not a crime. Really? Why don't you go ahead and explain what RICO is then? Because you could have done a fucking Google search and find out what fucking RICO is. But here's what fucking RICO is. What is RICO law? RICO law, or the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act, is a law that allows government to punish individuals associated with criminal activity, specifically the leaders, which is what Joe Biden is, the leader of this racketeering of crime organizations. Before RICO law existed, some bosses would, and I'll go on and on and on. He broke the fucking law. Racketeering is a crime, and RICO is that statute that allows the government to fucking punish somebody for the crime of racketeering. AOC is too dumb to even do a fucking basic Google search to find that out.
Well, here's the problem. As soon as she asked the question, he started naming it off, and she interrupted him.
Yeah.
Like, he was giving the answer, and she interrupted him.
That was their
Sir,
plan.
sir, excuse me, sir, sir.
Yeah.
He was trying to
She's
answer
so
her,
fucking
and
dumb.
she
Again,
interrupted.
You don't ask a question you don't know the answer to when you're in this kind of circumstance. And she's so fucking dumb. She doesn't know that this shit is actually fucking illegal, that Joe Biden is being accused of these fucking crimes. And she was not expecting this guy to come up with a coherent fucking answer, because that's just how fucking dumb she and these goddamn fucking Democrats are. Anybody else got any more input on that?
I take offense to that shield wall of dragons. I was just imitating her. I don't normally sound like her. Thank you very much.
That's pretty spot on. I thought it was another clip. No.
It literally
It's
hurts
insane.
my brain to listen to her. It literally
yeah.
hurts my brain.
No, our politicians, they become political, reality political stars. They go for camera
Yes.
time and CNN and MSNBC and Fox, and they just go on camera. There are some good ones, and there's a lot of bad ones, but yeah, that's all it is. Like whoever said that, she's fighting for time and trying to get clips and sound bites.
Yep. All of the other politicians. Jim Jordan is, I think he's the leader. He's the head of whatever that fucking group is there. Jim Jordan is a great tactician, and he's a good politician, and he's a smart dude. He knew exactly what he was doing, and again, like I said, he asked questions that he knew he was going to get the answer for. So he set everything up. Did Joe Biden do this? Yes. Did Joe Biden do this? Yes. Did Joe Biden do this? Yes. And he went through this entire fucking list because he knew what the answers were going to be. And it's not that he was questioning him to get an answer out of him. He wanted the sound bites. He needed the sound bites of laying out exactly the crimes that Joe Biden fucking committed. And that's exactly the way that these politicians are supposed to handle that kind of shit. Every Republican during that, I don't think it's a deposition, whatever they call it for that, knew exactly what they were fucking doing. And the Democrats were the fucking dumbest fucking retards in the world and they made a fucking ass of themselves. And god dang, if nothing else, like I've been saying, is Hunter going to be convicted of something? No. Is Joe Biden going to get convicted? No. But when this shit comes out, and especially when it comes to the, I forget what the legal terminology is, when they get to lay out all the facts.
Disclosure?
Discovery.
Discovery. Thank you very much. That is going to have all the sound bites we need that could very well sway the influence of this election coming up that we finally fucking need, because they're not going to be able to hide it.
Yeah, it's truthful. So they need to say it, get the American people to hear it. The problem is there's so many blockers now that, you know, it helps having, you know, people like you, people like the show and others speaking about it, because it's really getting out to the average person. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
The public opinion, because the courts aren't going to do anything. They're going to get slapped on the wrist. They're going to say, hey, donate to this charity or this PAC or whatever, and then go on your way. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like I've been saying this for quite a while. Yeah, that's exactly why I like why I want to do this kind of stuff. I want to have these kind of conversations to at least get this out there for the average viewer who's not, because I get it, man. This shit is so fucking depressing. So many people are so black-pilled. I get it that you don't want to pay attention to this stuff, but I love the fact that people want to come here and hear us talk about it at least, and I want to impress upon you guys out there what's going on in the world and that we are fucking winning. I'm extremely confident and happy. But again, this is something else that Dan always says as well. Do not get into any idea there's going to be some fucking red wave or it's going to be a fucking guaranteed win. No, they're going to cheat like a motherfucker. We know that. And that's why everyone out there needs to stay at least positive and motivated to actually be active in making sure that we win, not just the presidency, but also all the other elections as well, the House, the Senate, and even pay attention to local politics and even the fucking judges out there, man. This kind of stuff is so important to get our fucking country back on the right path.
Yeah, I've said it before, but I'm very surprised that some of these witnesses can sit there and let these politicians talk to them like that. Like if we were having a conversation with strangers and they were talking to you like that, like there would be some kind of standoff, or you would speak your mind. But these witnesses just kind of sit there and take it. Like,
yeah,
if you would just shut your gums for 5 seconds and let me answer this, like that. I mean, that would be, you know, great TV. It would be all the sound bites. I mean, everybody would love it. But it's all just show. All of it's show for the politicians and the witnesses. Like
at least Bob Alinsky there is better than most, because you're right. There's so many that like they'll get intimidated because AOC is barking at him like a fucking cunt. And they'll back down. But at least Bob Alinsky was like, no, bitch, I'm going to fucking talk because you're making accusations here. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I am going to fucking talk. Until, you know, once she starts, you know, that fucking I reclaim my time thing, then there are
I hate hearing that. Reclaim my time. Shut up.
They have got, this is another thing. If we get the fucking Republicans in, they better make a fucking rule that if you ask a damn question, you have to let them fucking answer. You should not be allowed to do this fucking, oh, he's starting to give an answer that I don't like, so I'm going to reclaim my time and he can't talk. No, you ask a fucking question, that person should be allowed to give a proper answer in at least a timely manner, because I know a lot of people also, what they'll do is they drag it out so that they end up fucking I think that's
all their time.
My time thing is because they'll drag it out so that the person, the representative, won't have any more time to ask him more questions. So this is a give and take.
There's a balance. Yeah,
there's a balance. So yeah, she is a fucking absolute worthless cunt. If I had to guess, I don't think she's even a good bartender. She's a worthless human being who I don't think has any actual redeemable skills whatsoever or intelligence in that fucking dumbass horse-faced fucking head of hers. And also, I think that we need to have IQ tests. Anyone who's getting put into Congress, you need to be able to pass at least a fucking basic level fucking IQ test to be in there.
Physical fitness test too.
Question.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's 99% of the fucking Senate won't be able to pass that shit. We know that.
And you set a standard.
You gotta set some sort of standard, but at least IQ wise, I mean, they're so dumb. There's the black Democrat who was talking to a military member because they're putting troops onto an island, and his concern was that if we put too many troops there, the island will tip over.
Tip the island over, yeah.
Dead fucking serious, dude. Fucking serious.
That was one of the.
So dumb. He thought an island was gonna tip over.
That was one of the representatives from Georgia, which I'm from that state, so I
guess we're not
I'm
sending
ashamed.
our best to DC.
Dude, no.
Shocking.
Dan Bongino was in there, dude. He was Secret Service, worked in the White House for a long time. He said, he says he'll say it all the time on the show. He has been around these people a lot. and he says they are the dumbest human beings on earth. He says I'm not joking.
Morons.
They really
power
are.
hungry. A power hungry moron is.
Yeah, they really are. You're absolutely right. Yes, they're power hungry, sociopathic, fucking narcissists. The island was Guam.
Guam.
Yep. Yeah, Guam's gonna tip over because we're putting troops on you. Fucking. Oh wait,
So
wait.
what's
retard alert.
what's kind of funny is that's actually been a not really a talking point. It's been like a running joke for 12, 13, 14 years. Like people were saying that when I was stationed in Japan. Like they were saying it as a joke that
because of him. Yeah, that joke goes back to the 2000s, I think.
That's when he said it?
Yeah, I think that's when he said it. It was like the late 2000s.
Oh, I thought it was recently. Okay.
No, it was a while ago.
Oh, okay. Well, then that was why it was a joke. That's my bad.
Yeah, I want to say it's still back in Vermont. So
I want to say I want to say his last name was Johnson.
Could be, but yeah, there's so many fucking idiots out there. So yeah. And I'm a fucking idiot for constantly subjecting myself to this because we got a lot of shots to go through before we send this fucking side over here. Let's on to the other half of this $10, $50, 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. And for that, we will shame your name.
Dom H.
Oh my! Very fat, I see. Congratulations, Mr. Sims. You are the fattest boy in camp.
All right, let's get it.
Get down!
Thank you very much, Dom. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, I gotta move the dog tag.
Was that heavyweights?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's heavyweights. Yep, I remember that. I'm a 90s kid.
I never actually saw it, but I know
he got it. Ben Stiller at his best. Maybe even better than Dodgeball.
Is that him? Is that him?
Not in that scene, but he's the head fat killer guy.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So again, go back to the Twitter thing. Now showing we had 24. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Tiff. The number is just always going up. It never goes down. So you're right. This is showing every single time there's a view on the Twitter stream. It's just totaling it up instead of showing me actual live viewers. So.
Right. Like consistent.
You did have somebody a while ago say hello from Twitter. Bob Post. I don't know if you caught that, but it's the first time I ever saw that come through from Twitter.
Right here. Let's scroll back
Well,
up.
if you're still there, Bob.
That was a while ago.
I know Jesse dropped a comment on there. I think testing it out. Yep, there's Bob. What's up, Bob? Hi, over on X. What's up, dude? All right. Fucking hell, Blue Cordell for $20. Let's see. Dermy loves those Packers.
He does.
Gay. I'm sure he does. Different type Packers, though. Different type of Packers. By the way, Drew, is Blue? Where is Alec Baldwin's finger? Does he know that
he wasn't able to make it live?
Oh, that's
too bad. He said that on he said that on Twitter.
He was the one who made this happen. Like, yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, when we were at the meetup, yeah, he was insistent. He's like, yeah, I got this buddy here. He told me all about your situation. I was like, yeah, you got to have him on. I was all about it. So yeah, I was really hoping that alcohol.
That's awesome. No, it's good to hear. He was my buddy at MegaCon. So like we were the first, or he was there a couple of days earlier before me or something, the Thursday. But I think I was there Friday all day, and me and him were hanging out. It was right when everyone swarmed the Rippaverse, like small table area. Then it was busy all weekend at that Rippaverse area.
I can't believe they were not able to convince the MegaCon people of just how in demand that booth was going to be.
It's probably racist on them, you know.
It probably is.
Yeah,
That's a valid point. Good job.
They should have given him a bigger. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, yeah, he should have been set up where like all the fucking celebrities were. I mean, that line went on forever for everyone. When you had Gary, Rippaverse, even the fucking Saska sisters, every single person who showed up there, the line went on for fucking ever. They actually had to have like security people at like the intersections because we had to separate because there was like you would have like intersections of the ways to walk, and there had to be somebody stationed at each of those to be like, okay, all right, now stay over there. Okay, now come on. And yeah, there's so many people
it was incredible. I guess they're gonna beef it up
the
for
line
next
goes
year.
about 500 people back that way. That's the end of the line, way down there.
Yeah, no, that was an incredible experience. I highly recommend anybody go out there if you're watching any of these guys' channels. Like it's incredible to go to one of those meetups and meet guys like you, and that was cool. Like we were talking about, for the few of the other guys in the chat and super chat, and then Vegas is coming up. So if it works out, I'll be there. I don't know if anybody else is going.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll be there.
Yep, it should be like a week-long thing. Film Threat is doing something as well.
I'll be driving in that night.
Maybe
but I'm still
Gina,
going.
maybe Dean Kane. I've been hearing.
I'm actually going to get there like 5 days before the meetup, because I found out, for anyone who watches Steven Crowder, Louder Crowder, there is a new comedian that fills the third chair there named now I forget his first name, Firestein. Amazing comedian, funny as fuck. And the guy, Josh Firestein, thank you. The guy is a Ranger. The guy was in 2nd Battalion, 5th Ranger Regiment. Awesome. And it just so happens he's going to be playing Friday and Saturday night in Vegas. And because Big Rob over here has got tons of connections, being retired all those years over in Ranger Regiment, he's actually talking to people trying to get Josh to come on this show. And so that'd be a perfect opportunity for me to be able to introduce myself. So I'm going to go see his show and talk to him afterwards and see if he can come on. The guy is so fucking funny. And he's fat as fuck now too, which he has no problem like joking about. And he's got a giant beard. You would never guess that not only is this guy military, but he was a fucking infantry ranger. And but I mean, yeah, I'll love to have him on. He's so great. Check him out. Also, his act is amazing. I'm not gonna say it here, but he's got this fucking great act because he tattoos giant America over his belly. And now it's so robust that depending on which side you're looking at, it says something else. So, anyways, I won't ruin that, guys. Look up Josh Firestein. Ends with an INE, and the guy's just hilarious. Dude. I hope we'll be able to get him on. With that, we got to run through these other super chats, and we're gonna switch over to Rumble. Blue Cordell trying to kill my liver for $20. AOC, the only woman that can eat an apple through a picket fence.
Did she guest star on Yellowstone?
Oh, that's great. Thank you for that, man. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you, Blue Cord. And one last super chat over here, and then we'll switch over to the Rumble side. Obviously, we can do Rumble rants over there. It'd be greatly appreciated because I actually get 100% of the Rumble rants as opposed to only 70% over here on YouTube. So that'd be greatly appreciated. VAT Law for $5 says, drink! Also, Gal, good to see you. Hope your brother's recovering well. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to ask you about that. Adam, she has an economics degree and is still a socialist. Need I say more? Obviously talking about AOC. Not Gal.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Thank you very much for that, VAT Law. Appreciate that, man, buddy. And that means social. Tip them up. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop the link one more time over here for the Rumble, and then we are going to turn this off on YouTube and Facebook because we are not going to be allowed to talk about any of this stuff over there. It will actually, I don't know how to work it, if they'll just give me a strike or if they'll actually shut my channel down. Do you know? Have Jesse, you heard what happens?
Normally it's a strike and you don't get to live stream for a week.
That's basically what happened to Sam.
Yeah, that's what happened to Comics Division too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They're talking about medical disinformation.
Do you want to do quick outros in case people don't follow us over to Rumble?
I'd rather not. I just
Okay.
want to get this going over there.
That's fine.
So I'm dropping the link right there. Everyone, make your way over to the Rumble stream where we will have freedom of speech finally. JB, I know it does suck. What is good? Like, what's amazing? So I've got this new smart TV over here, and I love the fact that it's actually smart. I have all the apps and everything on there. It doesn't have Rumble though. I have an Apple TV from my living room, which does have the Rumble app, so I can watch everything on Rumble on my main TV over there. But yeah, I know that a lot of smart TVs and whatnot do not have the Rumble app, unfortunately.
Amazon
Yes.
has Rumble.
Amazon does what,
The Fire
Do you have an Amazon Fire?
Okay,
yeah,
that's
Fire
cool.
Stick or the Fire
Yeah.
TVs? Because I've got one of the TVs, and yeah, mine's got Rumble.
The app and web page are getting better. It's just a slow
Yeah, the
roll.
web page is
Wish
getting a
they'd
lot
focus
better.
more
You can
on-
actually at people in the chat on the web
Yes.
page now. So that's
Yeah,
And it
I've
also
got the- I've
depends
got
on what
the
kind of
emojis
phone.
over there too.
Yeah, it depends on the phone too. One of the apps is much better on one software than it is on the other.
And here's another thing is that I mean you can what I do sometimes if I have an something that doesn't have a feature, I can still like connect like my phone or my iPad and Bluetooth direct stream it to my TV. So there's that option too. There, JB. I don't know if you have that ability or not. See if you can just stream that over. But in any case, if you can't, appreciate you being here, man. Unfortunately, YouTube sucks even worse for their fucking censorship, so we've got to do this. But thank you guys very much. Clinton House, what's up, Clinton? Says if you have Roku enabled TV, just have to install it. Okay, so that's cool. So if you have Roku, then just actively go look for Rumble and you can install it on there. That's cool. That's good to know. Roku just disabled TVs and sticks unless you agreed to new TOS. I'll never buy anything from it. I don't blame you. Amazon is fucking shit. Yeah. Rumble, dude. Rumble's great.
Got to give it time. It's growing. It'll be a bigger
Yeah.
competitor soon. So
Yes.
we got to give it some love.
It's gone through the growing pains just like YouTube did. But
And
now
honestly,
YouTube is
they've been going through those growing pains a lot quicker than YouTube. I mean, because
Yes,
YouTube
I
has
heard
had the
that too.
monopoly like for
Right.
a decade
Yeah,
plus at this point.
Rumble's even got the raid option now too. I
Yeah.
don't know how it works yet. I haven't been able
That's
to figure it
why,
out, but they've got another.
like,
They're doing all kinds of cool shit.
Certain things I wish they'd prioritize the user experience over the creator experience though. So like a raid, I don't really care about. As a user, I want to be able to watch it like YouTube because
I don't know. As a creator on Rumble, I've got my issues with their backstage.
I'm not saying it's perfect for creators.
Their backstage
either,
is awful.
Yeah.
They need to work on that.
Drew, I completely fucking forgot. We need to drop your Give Send Go. What is it?
Yeah, it should be something like Real Outstanding.
Your donation thing. Yeah, I completely fucking forgot about that.
You drop it in the private
hold on,
chat.
I've got the link here. For anyone watching on here on YouTube, if you're not gonna make it over, I saw some other people popping in. We're gonna be going exclusively over to Rumble here in just a minute, so we can talk about Drew and tell his story, which would not be allowed on Rumble. But because he's going through some serious medical stuff. I know that on your Give Send Go, like $500,000 you owe in medical bills and whatnot. So anyone out there who is willing to want to help Drew out, which would be greatly appreciated, instead of sending money to me to get me drunk, send money over to him. Yep. No, take that out. Take it off.
Oh,
sorry.
Jesse.
Oh, yeah. What?
You'll be fine.
We didn't say anything. They
I'm
don't
sure it'll
read
be
the
fine.
damn
We should be
screen.
okay. We should be
they don't
okay.
read
Yeah,
the
if you
damn
want to know my
screen.
story and you're listening to YouTube, go to the Give Send Go. It's Give Send Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that
Drew
link
Outstanding and Field, and you'll be able to read through what went down and stuff on there. But yeah, that's can't talk about it here. But there's been a lot of crazy stuff in the last 3 years.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna link it, drop it now. But yeah, anyone who's in chat right now, actually, I do have the pinned comment that I have up there. Does have that link. I just remembered that.
Thanks,
But
Adam.
I'm gonna
I
drop the
appreciate
link.
that.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I am going to drop the link here in the chat. But yeah, you can also click the link that's pinned up above. And here we go. I'm dropping that link now. So do help him out. Be greatly appreciated. Obviously, this is somebody, Drew here, fucking sucks what you had to go through, man. It's really fucked up that we can't even talk about what you're going through. But hopefully we can get some good out of it nonetheless with having this conversation. And hopefully if anybody out there wants to give generously to Drew here, please do so. Thank you very much, guys, over here on YouTube. We are going to move over to Rumble exclusive. We're going to shut this stream down. I'm going to play the outro, just give people time to transition over. Nobody leave. Once the outro is over, we're going to be continuing on the Rumble side. But everyone out there, if you can't make it over, thank you guys on YouTube for watching. And if anybody's over on Facebook as well, appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry if you can't carry over on the Rumble side, but check it out if you can. That being said, thank you guys very much, and we will talk to you all later and see you guys over on Rumble. That being said, though, YouTube, piss off.
See you. Oh, God! Ah!